Hi everybody, I'm Marbozir and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM The Long War. So, let's continue where we left off. We got the EXALT mission coming in 2 days. So let's scan. Mectoid autopsy is done. And I think I'll just get Sector Commander autopsy now. I'm not in a huge rush to do the alien base. So I could research Elerium. I probably should. Alright, let's research Elerium then. That's 12 days. And keep scanning. Side training is done. Let's see. And it failed. Really? Come on now. How many times can you fail psionic training? Well, let's just send this guy then. He has 47 well, which isn't terrible. Keep scanning. There's the EXALT mission. Which type is it going to be? With a full squad. That might be interesting. Oh, I have to wait for an officer, I think. Yep, 19 hours for bar trees. Let's wait then. I don't really want to go without an officer. There she is. Alright, let's do it then. Might be an interesting mission. We've not had a full squad EXALT mission in a pretty long time, actually. I pretty much assume most of the EXALTs will be elite operatives by now, because that's almost definitely going to be the case. Anyway, let's see. Narsen. We also need a medic, so that's going to be Sibel. A sniper perhaps, Tony. Next up, Gunner. Really sucks that training didn't work. But oh well, maybe next time I need him for this mission. Next, Assault would be nice, Kelly. And one more. I'm bringing a pretty strong squad because EXALT missions can be pretty damn hard at this stage of the game. What about an engineer? Barney? Or a second gunner? Maybe. Second gunner wouldn't hurt. But engineer would also be nice. I'm not quite sure about this. Oh, I could bring Asher as the second gunner. He needs more experience. Okay, that works. So Asher is going to use the machine gun and Marek will use the auto rifle. I think I got both available. Yep. Alright, so Carapace armor, armor piercing and scope. That's 11 health. Not amazing, but it should be fine. And Asher, machine gun, Carapace armor, armor piercing and scope. That's 12 health. And he has vital point targeting, which is nice. Especially with the machine gun. So, Carapace armor and stutter gun probably. Yep. Next, Narsen. Alloy strike rifle. Probably Carapace armor. And maybe chitin plating even. Okay, and marksman scope. Next, batteries. Heavy Gauss rifle. Carapace armor. Actually, she doesn't need a laser pistol. What else? Scope. And maybe chitin plating? Possibly. Alright, chitin plating. I got quite a few wounded officers, so I don't want even more. And this will have to be phalanx armor. But her health is fine. Gauss carbine. One more person, 2 more people. Okay, Kelly will have to use phalanx armor, unfortunately. But I can give her chitin plating to compensate. Breaching ammo and proper weapon. Okay, and Tony. Kestrel armor. Gauss long rifle. Bipod and scope. Alright, looks good. Let's go then. Should be an interesting mission.
Touching down.
I didn't check how many more missions we need to do the EXALT HQ. Not too many, I hope. Would be nice to get the EXALT HQ done in some near future. Maybe in the next month or 2. Alright, let's do this then.
To transmit the data they'd acquired when EXALT forces moved into their AO. The encoder
Yeah, we know the deal. Imagine that.
EXALT manages to hack the encoder.
Blah 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 blah. Are you done yet? They won't manage to hack anything. Alright, let's move. Like this, perhaps? Well, let's see if we're going to trigger anything first. But I think I'm going to dash with at least 1 or 2 soldiers. Like this. Yeah, let's just dash with a few soldiers, he's fine. And we need to move towards the encoder quicker. Marek, he can dash because... No, he's the auto rifle guy. Yeah, we know there are exalts. Okay, Asher can dash. Maybe into cover? Or maybe not. Okay, never mind. This is kind of annoying. Well, let's move. More. Sybil can stay in the back. Tony. Move in like this. And one more person. I don't want to dash too much. Okay, that's it. Overwatch. And here comes the first group, or maybe not. Yep, they are hacking the encoder already. I could actually defend the transmitter here. It's not too hard to do it on this map. Right, let's move. Hopefully Tony will get a shot at something. He might. Okay, nothing. Interesting. Alright then. Yeah, we know there are exalts. Thanks for the update. Let's dash. Still not. No, yeah, there is a group, right. Okay, and there is one heavy. Can we shoot him? That would be great. Let's check targets for Tony. Yep, we can shoot him with Tony. So, holo targeting on that guy. Yep, this guy. So, holo targeting up. And we missed, unfortunately. I could use a rocket launcher. I don't know. Might not be a bad idea, actually. It might make the car blow up, which would be awesome. Only 0.5 scatter. Let's use the rocket launcher. This might be pretty good. And we got 3 rockets. Nice. We killed all of them. Awesome. That was value rocket right there. Right, there's one more dude. Only 66% chance to hit. Probably not worth wasting a precision shot on that. Because that's going to be a complete waste if we miss. I will still take a shot with Tony. I could also run and gun, but that's a little bit risky. Oh no, I can't really run and gun. Alright, let's stay where we are. Move this guy. Right, well, I have to move. Might as well move Kelly too. And take a shot with Tony. That's going to be what, 66%? Yep. Not amazing. Okay, nice. As for you... Well, where are the comm relays? There's one over here. If I move a little bit closer, I could reach it. But I don't want to move too much, because I don't want to trigger a new group with this move. That would be kind of bad. There's another comm relay on the left side. Let's just stay where we are for now. And Overwatch. It will be fine. We are moving, calm down. Everything is under control. Just relax. So, this guy. He needs to die. Okay. That's not very nice. Shooting Christopher. Alright, holo targeting up, obviously. Well, I could actually just use a run gun and kill him now. I need to kill him if I want to save the encoder. Let's take a shot from back here. Nope, that didn't work. Okay then, I think that's going to be run and gun with Kelly. The only problem is that I expect more groups in there. So it will be nice to know in advance what to expect after that move. Okay then. 59%, 44%. What about Tony? Does he have line of sight? No, he does not. Narsen could use flash. That's actually not a bad idea. 80% though. No, that didn't really help all that much. It helped a little bit. He's only in partial cover now. Maybe we won't have to use run and gun. I'm trying to avoid it because there's probably a group in the back. I don't want to trigger it if I don't have to. Let's try to take a shot with Marek. 2 shots even. We only need one of these to hit. Yep, that's a kill. Nice. Bye. Alright. And we interrupted the hack. Now we can just stay back here for at least one turn. Overwatch. And Christopher needs a heal. That would be nice. Heal him up.
Fix everything. Calm down.
And then move a little bit closer while we're at it. And maybe steady weapon. That will reduce scatter to 0 on the next turn. Alright, looks good. That was a pretty good start so far. But we're not even remotely close to done. I expect at least 20 exalts, probably.
Scans indicate additional contacts approaching Strike 1's position.
Okay. I'm not going to hack any com relays just yet, there's no need. Only 2 dudes, really? Okay, fine. I don't mind. Let's see if we can take a shot at them. Okay, still can't see him. I could move even closer, but I don't know. I just don't want to trigger anything. I could stay where I am and just hunker down. They will most likely rush the encoder because that's what exalts do. They rush the encoder. So using Overwatch is probably a good idea.
Copy that.
Alright, let's just try mass Overwatch. Still steady weapon for Christopher, but Overwatch for everyone else. Maybe not for Tony. Okay, steady weapon for Tony and Overwatch. They will almost definitely rush the encoder.
Silenzio. Sentito qualcosa?
Come on, don't be shy. Are we there yet? Oh, he's actually shooting Jubei, really? That was a little bit strange. He has full cover and he's hunkered down? Well, whatever floats his boat, they didn't actually move towards the encoder. Alright. Where are you hiding? Come on now. Where's that guy? This is awkward. So, hunker down. Let's see. Let's just do the same thing again. So, steady weapon for you, and for you, Overwatch for everyone else. I'm not in a huge rush if they aren't hacking the encoder. We can take our time. Okay, here comes another group. This looks like a decent target for a rocket launcher and reaction shots. Nice one. That was worth doing in the end. 12 damage too. That's because of vital point targeting.
Commander, additional hostile contacts
Yeah.
on approach.
Another reaction shot. This might be a good moment to hack the arrays. Maybe, probably not necessary just yet. Nice shot. Come on, hurry up. So I could kill this guy with Kelly. She doesn't even need a run and gun for that. Another guy. Oh, right. I thought she can move enough, but apparently not. I could still try to kill that guy without using run and gun. Let's check what our chance to hit is going to be. Yeah, this will give him a shot. That's fine. Come on.
Looks like EXALT deployed a series of
51% twice. That's not terrible. Let's try.
Get close enough and access the relay
Nice,
using the
that's a
encryption
kill.
keys they acquired from EXALT's data.
So,
They should be
hack
able
the
to
array or
temporarily
not?
disrupt the
I could
enemy's
do
comm
it.
network.
It's probably worth doing. Okay, let's just do it and we'll move back. That's a pretty big group. That was 2 groups actually. Hi. Well, this is exactly why I didn't want to move too close to the encoder on the previous turn, in case you were wondering.
EXALT's people some time to get their communications
Right, so
back
let's
up and
move
running.
left, but I need to stay away from the exalts because I don't want them to hit me with a grenade. Yep, like this. So let's see if we can kill any of them. That would be nice. Rocket. This is not a very good position to fire a rocket from. Definitely not.
Aye, aye, Commander.
This is not great. Tony. 46%, 91%. Okay, I like that. Elite medic. Elite operative. Let's use precision shot on the elite operative. Nice. So 1 down. Like 20 to go. 1%. 51%, 51%. Can we get the holo targeting up? Yes, we can, on only 1 guy. That's probably not worth doing. I'd rather just reload, honestly.
To go.
Reload. Flash might be worth it, or we'll just shoot that guy up there. We also have hit and run. So we got 1 more shot.
On reserves.
1%, 55. Well, that's an obvious choice. Come on. Decent.
Out of rounds.
So, can we get any more kills? Christopher needs to move. 51%, 51%. Let's try to hit this guy then. Yep, that's a kill. Pretty good turn so far. So what about that rocket launcher? We're not close enough to reuse it. We still got Marek. I could move closer. Let's move into full cover. We can block the hack like this as well. So 1%, 49%. Not terrible. And 49% again. Alright, let's try. Rapid fire. Come on. Nope, missed twice in a row. Great. I'm not even mad, this was a pretty good turn. So, steady weapon and Sibel should probably help Kelly.
Confirmed.
That sounds like a good idea. On the next turn, that is. So, how many exalts is this? Looks like at least 10. But we got 2 more arrays that we can hack. Shouldn't be too bad. We should get 1 more wave. Probably on the next turn. I might even be able to get the next array on this turn right now with run and gun. They are all reloading. Or maybe not. Yep. Are you guys done yet? Any day now. Come on. Oh, great. I hate smoke grenades from exalts. They are so annoying. Alright, let's see if we can run a gun. Yep, we can. So let's do it, because this is a lot of dudes. And then we can hack the last array on the next turn? I'm pretty sure we can. So we got 2 turns without them being able to shoot us.
Enemy communications are down.
And we can actually take a shot, 62%. Oh, that's not bad. Well, let's take that shot then, because why not? 2 damage. Not brilliant, but it's something. Okay, Narsen needs a reload. But she needs to move closer. This guy is just standing in the open. We can probably kill him. Can we actually target him? Apparently not, no. Alright then. That's awkward. What about the rocket launcher? Well, I could use it if I really wanted to. But this will not be very useful unless I try to blow up the car. That might be better. Alright, let's try that. This will do full damage to 3 exalts because Christopher does have tandem warheads. Let's do it. This might be pretty good actually. There, we killed 2 dudes and did 10 damage to the other one. That was a pretty good rocket. So, let's see if we can get more kills. 51%. What can Banshees target? 57. Yeah, 2%. Why is it only 2% on this guy? No, not that guy. 2%. Okay. Oh yeah, smoke. Never mind. Let's try that guy in the back. Nope.
I'll get him next time.
Yes, I'm sure you will. Tony? Well, Tony has a whole lot of targets. 21 was the best chance to hit. 81. Okay, this guy. Let's try to kill him. That's a kill. So far, so good. Who else? Marek has run and gun. I mean, rapid fire. Kelly has run and gun. Oh yeah, let's heal her up. And then I could use run and gun to kill one of these dudes. That's not a terrible idea. I can also take a shot with Sibel. 62%. Not bad. We need 5 more damage on that guy. Asher. He can't move if he wants to take a shot. Yeah, this is not very useful. 11%, that's bad. So, run and gun or not? I think so. I could kill one of the medics. Alright, let's use it. But I'll stay in cover. This should be close to 100 anyway. 84. That's a kill. Good. How many more exalts do we have? 6, 11, 11 exalts. That's a lot of exalts. So we still got Asher and Marek. That's up to 3 shots. But Asher can't target anything useful. So maybe not. Let's just move him around a little bit. As for Marek, well, all these guys seem to have smoke. So we can shoot this dude on the left. Alright, we only need to hit him once, and that's a kill. 10 more exalts left. RIP. Pretty good mission so far. The smoke needs to go away. Yes, reload all you want. You'll have to do it again on the next turn. Okay, heal. That's not going to help you.
It looks like this is the last of the hostile
Last wave.
reinforcements, Commander. We just need to hold out a little longer.
Yeah, this mission had a lot of exalts. I'm glad I brought a pretty strong squad. Okay, another guy right here. Oh, he's right on top of the operative. Interesting. This is going to be a lot of dudes. Alright, and one is on Overwatch. I don't like that too much. Can we deal with him? Well, I have to trigger the reaction shot, which might require dashing. Can we just kill him? 97%? Perhaps we can. If I take one more shot, then yeah, I can. Alright, let's just kill him. RIP.
Taken care of.
Now we can get the last array, at least I think so. Let's see, Bell. Yes, we can get it easily. Alright, go. And then probably back up, or I could take a shot.
We disrupted the enemy communications network.
Yes, go
It'll take
me.
some time for them to get it running again.
So, can we try to kill these guys? Possibly, yeah. Let's give it a shot. 62%, 72%. Okay, 72% was the highest chance to hit. Let's go for that one. Come on, and that's a kill. Awesome. More. This guy and this guy. Well, no, I don't think I can kill them right now. How can we do this? Marek. That Rocketeer needs to go down. Or Heavy, whatever. I don't want him using that rocket launcher. So this will hopefully be a kill. Or maybe not. 8 damage. Not quite good enough. We need one more hit. And Tony is out of ammunition, unfortunately. So, rocket launcher. It's tempting. I think I might use it. I can't reach all of them, but I can reach quite a few. It's probably worth using it. Alright, let's go for it. We won't get a much better rocket launcher in this mission. Decent. So, a few more shots. We still got Sibel. And I technically got Jubei as well. 98%. It might be worth shooting this guy, actually. I think it is. Alright, let's shoot him. 3 damage. Always something. Narsen. 40%. Flash won't be that useful because I don't have a lot of soldiers left. 41%. Yeah, that's not brilliant. I don't know about this. Let's just hit this guy. 2 damage.
Cover the flanks.
I could try to kill him. 82%. We would need to get a crit. Nice, he's down.
About to start keeping
So how many
score.
more dudes do we have? 9? I thought it would be less than that. So Asher, 41%. Let's just take that shot, and that's a kill. Very nice. Okay, no more hacks. So they will be able to shoot us on the next turn. Which means I need to move into safe positions, and there are 2 heavies. That might get unpleasant if we don't kill them right now. I still got a Shredder rocket. That might come in handy. Smoke grenade? No, that's just a regular grenade. Okay. 5 damage is fine. This guy.
Cover my flank.
They're repositioning on us.
Are you guys quite done?
Stanno cambiando posizione.
Oh, he's going to heal up. No, he's throwing a smoke grenade. Damn it. What? That was kind of strange, but alright. That wasn't the most efficient use of a smoke grenade ever. But that's his problem, not mine. So, what about that Shredder rocket? Probably worth using. Yeah. Let's just use it. It won't be amazing. But I'm doing it anyway. It will shred the Rocketeer. Heavy, whatever. There. And it did decent damage. So, right, they will be able to shoot us on the next turn. So I need to be careful with where I move. Renegade gun is not up. I'm not sure if it's safe to stay here. Probably not. Maybe if I back up into full cover. Like so. That seems better. But only 22% chance to hit. Yeah, I think I just need to back up. Back up into full cover, yeah. So what about this dude? Can we actually kill him? He does have 12 health, so I don't know about that. 47%. I could flash him, but that might not help all that much. Okay, let's try to flash him out.
Out you go.
That was not super helpful. Not really, no. Well, I can flank him with batteries if I want to. It's probably worth doing. I kind of need to kill that guy. That's a kill. RIP.
He's down.
So, what else? Jubei needs to move.
Heading out.
Move somewhere safe. And just hunker down. This is quite a few dudes. Oh yeah, Marek is out of ammunition. That's not a good moment to be out of ammunition. 51% on the medic. Might as well shoot him then. And miss. Can we even do anything else on this turn? I could back up and just move towards the transmitter instead. There's no need to stay here. Backing up might be a better plan. The problem is that they will be able to flank me. Unless I dash. But if I dash, I will be out of ammunition. Staying here is not exactly safe. Okay, let's dash. I don't want Marek to get killed. And we still got Tony. 21%. Can we hit the heavy? Possibly. Yeah, this should be a kill. Yep. There's still one more heavy though. But there's not much I can do about that guy.
Moving out.
Overwatch.
Exalt has hacked the encoder, Commander. By now,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
directing forces toward the transmitter's
We'll be
location.
fine.
Strike
Relax.
has to get moving to protect that gear or we'll lose the data.
We won't lose anything.
New objective
Just relax. That smoke is so annoying. Okay, holo targeting on Kelly. Not so good. This guy still needed a reload. And here comes a smoke grenade. Because clearly we needed more smoke grenades in the area. Was that dense smoke? Or just two smoke grenades stacked on top of each other? Well, at least now they will rush the transmitter. That might actually make it easier. Like, this dude close to us is pretty much dead already. 85%. Take that shot, and that's a kill. Bye. Reload.
Negative ammo. I'm spent. I'm ready.
No more rockets, unfortunately. So, how can we do this? Asher. Right, Marek is still out of ammunition. Obviously. 51%. That's the only shot we got. So let's take it, and that's a kill.
No longer a threat.
Now, Kelly is down to 9 health. I probably want to play this safe.
Position confirmed.
Yep, let's heal her up. We'll just dash into full cover and heal her up with Sibel. Wouldn't want her to get wounded. She didn't take any damage to her health, so she won't be wounded.
Don't move. You'll be fine.
Heal back to full. How many more exalts is this? Not many more, just 4 more. Let's see if we can kill any. Not through this smoke, no. Probably better to just use Overwatch. I think so, yeah.
Let's rock.
Reload.
Yes, Commander.
So, Overwatch. Overwatch. As for Tony, yeah, 11% is just bad. I could move like this, or I could just stay where I am. Or position around the corner. They can't flank Tony if he moves here. That's just not possible. Alright, steady weapon for the next turn.
Good to go.
You can reload. And Banshees will just Overwatch. This should be easy enough to finish now. I need them to brush the transmitter. 57%. Through the smoke, really? Okay. Not bad. I'm okay with this. 87%. That's the heavy, so I'm glad he moved instead of using the rocket launcher. He did have a lot of health. 2%.
I'll get him next time.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Kelly could kill that guy. And Kelly got hit. That's okay. Well, that's exactly why I healed her on the previous turn. If I didn't, she would be wounded right now. 65. Missed again.
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
I guess he has a death wish. Because he's pretty much dead now. Let's move towards him. Wouldn't want to miss this. Well, he's pretty much dead, so bye.
Chyba zacznę ich podliczać.
3 more exalts. So what about that heavy? We could flash him. That might be worth doing. He does have full cover right now. Yep, nice. He moved into the open. Does Tony have line of sight? He might not. Yes, he does. So precision shot, that's 100, 100. That's a guaranteed kill. Rip. We got 1 more exalt, yeah? No, 2 more. Right. Just Overwatch? Kill Kelly 1 more time, why not?
Medkits fix everything. Calm down.
We can just stay here and Overwatch. There's no huge rush to move. Or even hunker down. Reload.
Rock and roll.
Heading there now.
42%, probably better to Overwatch. So Overwatch.
Pronta a proseguire.
Kelly can reload for the next turn. And that's that. We're almost done.
Damn it, missed the target.
And I think Christopher got his Master Sergeant promotion. Yeah, he was like 4 experience away. So he will be a Master Sergeant after this mission. And that's a kill. Nice crit. So 1 more guy. There he is. And he's standing in the open. Too bad for him. Oh yeah, Tony doesn't have line of sight. But we can shoot twice with Narsen. And miss.
Negative damage.
Come on, bro. Don't miss a target like that. That's a kill.
That's it, Commander.
Done.
The transmitter is secure, and it looks
29
like
exalts. That's a lot of exalts. But no one is even wounded, so that's great. This was a pretty good mission.
Looks like they're really taking
And we got 2
care of
promotions.
business
So
down there.
Asher.
And without so much as a
That's going to
scratch.
be holo targeting. Yeah, holo targeting, then double tap, then danger zone, and then mayhem. So holo targeting, and Christopher, Master Sergeant. Javelin rockets or danger zone? That's actually a pretty tough choice. I think I prefer javelin rockets, but danger zone is also pretty good. I'll have to think about this. That's a tough choice. Alright, we got 21 meld, but I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.